This video demonstrates ways to share data extracted from PDFs and paper using FormBoxx's most powerful processes. The basis for data extraction is clustering and boxing. FormBoxx finds and also aligns like pages in a process we call clustering, allowing for relevant regions to be extracted across those cluster members using boxing. We'll see in this video how to make real-time adjustments in boxing to fine-tune OCR output and label the columns in the table. The conversion of the table to CSV and downloading supports the sharing of that table data for analytics and report generation. The report function in FormBoxx allows you to save and run the completed workflows as needed. Let's dig in. In this tutorial, we will go over the extraction of relevant regions and generation of the corresponding CSV file for loading into spreadsheets and other applications. At the end of the tutorial, we will see how to generate reports that can be run periodically, for example, when new pages are uploaded. We will use our healthcare example and go directly to the clusters view. Let's take a look at cluster 19. We can rename and provide a description using the Edit Cluster link. But rather, let's go to the boxing functionality by clicking on the boxing link. We see that cluster 19 represents an immunization record with 4 examples across all patients. Additionally, 5 regions on cluster 19 have been named, their types captured, and this information was previously saved. Clicking on the row shows the location of the corresponding region. Let's concentrate on the smallpox vaccinations. The relevant regions are selected using the check boxes next to the names. We'll select the physician, the reaction, and the date fields for smallpox. Clicking View Elements retrieves the regions. As we have seen before, the first 3 columns in the table are links to the folder location, a view of the page, and the actual page source. The remaining columns are the relevant regions. In this case, machine-readable text is OCR'd as shown below the region images. Note that despite the overlapping lines in the image, the OCR is quite accurate. As expected, if the regions do not have information, the OCR is blank. We can remove images from view using the Toggle Images button. Now the table is ready for the CSV generation. We'll go ahead and label the CSV file smallpox vax. If we wanted to add a separator between the lines, we can put in an unused character into the multi-line replace field. The Create CSV file generates the CSV for us. Clicking the Download Ready button sends the file to our computer. We'll open the CSV file using OpenOffice. As you can see, the separator is a comma, and OpenOffice can now open the spreadsheet. A slight bit of manipulation in the OpenOffice Calc view shows the data is now available in spreadsheet form. Since we want to capture the smallpox vaccine data periodically going forward, let's go ahead and make a report based on these regions in the OCR data. Clicking on the Capture Report button opens the report page showing the cluster example page as well as selected fields. We can quickly check those fields. Let's give the report a name, smallpox vax, and then put in a description. Save the report. This updates the report page. As you can see, the Report Fields panel was collapsed to make room for the Request Report panel. Let's generate a report based on the start and end dates for when pages were uploaded to FormBoxx. will start at July 1st, 2015 and end August 1st, 2015. We see a new report was generated, and we can view it very quickly before doing any CSV generation. We'll give the system a second to refresh and see that we can now generate our smallpox vax reports as needed. From the reports overview, we can select the smallpox vax report, download the report as CSV, or alter the dates of upload, for example, month by month, yearly, or as of the last month.